Okay, so a few words about evalSpace, this evaluation space project. This is a WebRTC experiment, and it's testing some ideas that are almost 10 years old. They were published in this paper here. You can get all of this information in the GitHub page. So my name, Jonas Almeida, and evalSpace. Let's see. So WebRTC, you can learn more by clicking on this link. There you are. So it explores, it's a new protocol that supports peer-to-peer communication between browsers. So the idea behind evalSpace is to assemble evaluation spaces by aggregating multiple browsers in the same machine or in multiple machines. So the physical location of the machines is of no consequence. In this demo, I'll open multiple tabs of the same browser, but these tabs could be in different machines. That is of no consequence. So you can read about the paper here. So it came out in BMC Bioinformatics. At the time, the browser technology was a faint shadow of what it is today. So we pursued these ideas in MATLAB. Finally, if this is just a first experiment, if you're interested in something more serious, more robust, and more scalable, have a look at Sean's QMachine. So qmachine.org, you can find more about a different approach to distributing high-performance computing among multiple browsers. And as you can tell, this is a resource that has quite a few users already. Okay, back to evalSpace. Let's have a look at the index.html page. So this page is just here to load the JavaScript library, evalSpace. This could be loaded from anywhere. As you can tell, the only thing this page does is to load the script that we could load using jQuery, get script, or some other script tag loading function you may prefer. So if you click here, you go straight to the page being served by GitHub. So this is the HTML page. I'm going to open the development tools. There we are. And I'll use the shortcut for the next few examples. So let's decrease the size of this window so we can have more than one. And you'll be able to see one tab talking to the other. So this could be in different machines. And remember that the only purpose of the index.html page is to load the script. As you can tell, that's the only thing that happens here. Nothing else. Back to the console. So the first thing to do is to assemble an evaluation space. Now one of the tabs is going to be the submitter and the others will be the evaluators. So here are the coordinates for the evaluating windows. So the role of this tab is going to be the evaluator. The role of this one is going to be a submitter. So if I now get the instance of the object, we can have multiple instances in multiple directions at the same time. And let's evaluate 2 plus 2. There you are. So 2 plus 2 was sent here, it was received. 2 plus 2 equals to 4, 4 came back here. Let's now have more than 2 tabs. And you'll see the loading being distributed between the multiple tabs, between the multiple browsers. There. And now we load the same evaluation space. And again, roll evaluator. So if I now send another evaluation command, it can show up in one browser, so this one or the other. The first one, now second one. Could also decide if it's the top one or the bottom one. That does the work. Now let's try to do this with more requests for evaluation. So let's do it from 1 to 100. And let's evaluate 2 plus I. As you can tell, they distributed by the two windows and return here. Okay, that's all for this first experiment. You can see the potential already. I could, for instance, now start a second evaluation here. For instance, let's call it EV again. That's of no consequence. Now I start with a different window. I could now go here and create another variable that targets this second machine. And why not do the same thing here? So now you see evaluate, and this is the submitter. I can still use EV to launch multiple jobs in the other two windows. Let's do it again. Click both of them. But I could also use now EV2. I'm going to copy the exact same code. So you see it now being launched from this other window. So remember this. EV. So if I send the same 100 commands from here, then I'm going to execute it in the other two windows. Move it to the bottom. So this can be seen more clearly. Do it again. There we are. And again the results coming back. Okay, that's all for this first experiment.